For the free-spirited ISFP, love isn't about big gestures or dramatic declarations, it's about connection, quiet, soulful, and real. But who actually gets the ISFP? Who makes them feel seen, without ever needing to ask? Some matches make sense, others, well, they might surprise you. And one type? They challenge everything we thought we knew about compatibility. Let's explore the personality types that click best with the ISFP, and uncover which one just might be their soulmate. Let's start with the ESFJ, often known as the harmonizer. They're warm, dependable, and the kind of partner who remembers your favorite snack, without you ever asking. It's like they have a sixth sense for your needs. The ISFP, on the other hand, is deeply sensitive, quietly creative, and often expresses themselves through art or music. They often prefer to show love through subtle gestures, like a handwritten note, filled with heartfelt emotion, or a favorite song sent at just the right moment, a melody that speaks volumes where words fall short. Together they form a caretaker and artist duo, a partnership where practical support meets boundless creativity. The ESFJ plans, ensuring everything runs smoothly. The ISFP feels, adding depth and passion to their lives. The ESFJ expresses their thoughts and feelings openly. The ISFP listens intently, offering a safe space for vulnerability. It's a beautiful balance of attention and emotion, a dance where each partner complements the other's strengths. Online, you'll find people raving about this match, sharing their own success stories and offering encouragement. Especially in relationship forums and TikTok trends, some even call it the gentle power couple, a testament to their harmonious dynamic. But not everyone agrees, and it's important to acknowledge the potential challenges. Some ISFPs find the ESFJ's helpful nature overwhelming, feeling suffocated by the constant caretaking. Too involved, too structured, too much. The ISFP might crave more freedom and spontaneity. Still, when both respect each other's pace, this match can bring peace, purpose, and deep mutual admiration, fostering a bond that's both supportive and liberating. But what if ISFPs don't need caretaking? What if they value independence above all else? What if they need someone who reflects their soul, someone who understands their artistic spirit on a profound level? Meet the INFJ. They are the deep-thinking, often visionary, and undeniably mysterious individuals of the personality spectrum. They possess a unique blend of introspection and idealism. They may seem reserved and quiet on the surface, perhaps even a little detached, but underneath that calm exterior, there lies a rich and complex world of emotion, profound insight, and deeply held values. ISFPs and INFJs often find each other drawn to quiet, contemplative spaces, art classes where creativity flows, poetry circles where words paint vivid pictures, or peaceful nature walks where the soul can breathe. There's an undeniable stillness between them when they meet, a sense of recognition, as if they've known each other in another life. It's like a silent acknowledgement, a mutual understanding that says, "Oh, you feel things deeply too. You understand the weight of emotions." Both crave authenticity in a world that often feels superficial. Both need meaning and purpose in their relationships, seeking connections that go beyond the surface level. And both overwhelmingly prefer deep, meaningful one-on-one connections over the noise and superficiality of shallow socializing. This pairing often feels like destiny, a fated encounter that was written in the stars. They connect not just through words, but in long silences, shared glances that speak volumes, and unspoken understandings that resonate deep within their souls. But here's the potential risk that lies beneath the surface. Neither type inherently likes conflict or confrontation. Neither truly wants to upset the delicate emotional balance they've carefully created. And when powerful emotions are consistently pushed down, ignored, and left unaddressed for too long, something inevitably eventually breaks. When open and honest communication is strong and consistent, though, this is a bond that has the potential to go far beyond the surface, reaching incredible depths. But what if ISFPs don't always want quiet intensity and profound introspection? What if they crave someone who brings the fire, the passion, and a little more outward energy to the relationship? Now, this pairing, it's chaos, in the best way. ENFPs are bursting with energy. They're the idea people, the ones who will call you at midnight with a wild plan for a road trip. And somehow, ISFPs love it. Where the ISFP brings calm, grounded creativity, the ENFP brings adventure, spontaneity, and an open heart. It's a dance between freedom and flow, between let's go somewhere new and let's sit in the moment. They complement each other, but it's not always easy. ENFPs process their emotions out loud. ISFPs process everything internally, and that can lead to misfires, misunderstandings, or just plain emotional overload. Still, when they tune into each other's rhythms, this match becomes electric, playful, inspiring, like two artists from different worlds, learning a new language together. But what if the person who fits best is someone exactly like you? It's easy to assume that dating your own type is boring, but ISFP plus ISFP, actually, it can be a beautiful thing. Think about it. No need to explain your emotional cycles. No need to justify your alone time. No pressure to perform love in loud, flashy ways. This match feels like home. Both partners value beauty, freedom, and personal space. They speak in subtle gestures and connect through creativity. It's not a fast-paced love. It's slow, intentional, and incredibly peaceful. The only danger? Avoidance. If both partners sidestep conflict, things can go unspoken for too long. But when both are emotionally mature, this match can blossom quietly over time, like two plants growing side by side, reaching for the same light. Still, sometimes it's the opposite type that changes your life forever. On the surface, INTJs and ISFPs couldn't be more different. They seem like polar opposites on paper. One lives in the world of meticulously crafted plans, unwavering logic, and a long-term vision that stretches far into the future. They thrive on order and predictability. The other, they exist in the present, immersed in fleeting moments, guided by their feelings and captivated by sensory beauty that surrounds them. But here's where it gets interesting, where the unexpected connection begins to form. ISFPs, with their free-spirited nature, often intrigue INTJs, who are drawn to their authenticity. They're delightfully unpredictable, deeply grounded in their emotions, and totally unconcerned with climbing any superficial social ladder. They value genuine connection above all else. Meanwhile, ISFPs find themselves admiring the INTJ's unwavering strength, intense focus, and crystal-clear clarity of purpose. It's the classic opposites attract dynamic, except in this case, it actually has the potential to work incredibly well. The ISFP, with their gentle nature, softens the INTJ's sometimes sharp and rigid edges. Conversely, the INTJ provides the ISFP with much-needed direction and a sense of structure, helping them channel their creativity. But don't be fooled into thinking it's always smooth sailing. This match, like any other, requires considerable effort and understanding from both sides. INTJs, with their logical approach, can sometimes come across as cold and detached. ISFPs, being highly sensitive individuals, may inadvertently take that personally, leading to hurt feelings. Miscommunications, stemming from their different communication styles, can sometimes be brutal and lead to misunderstandings. But for those who are willing to learn to speak each other's unique emotional language, the rewards are immeasurable. It's a power couple built not on similarity, but on the beautiful contrast and mutual growth that they inspire in one another. But we're not quite done exploring the fascinating world of personality pairings just yet. There's still one more pairing left to uncover, one that might just be the most emotionally in sync and harmonious of them all. INFPs and ISFPs are often called twin souls. Both are idealists. Both are deeply empathetic. Together, they create a quiet sanctuary, a relationship where imagination, kindness, and authenticity thrive. They get each other's moods. They support each other's dreams. They protect each other's hearts. But there's one key challenge: leadership. Neither wants to take the wheel. Both prefer to feel it out rather than make decisions. And when tension arises, it's easy for this pair to retreat, each hoping the other will make the first move. Still, when they find their rhythm, this is the kind of love that feels like a poem, a warm, steady flame that never demands more than what you can give. So, who's the soulmate for the ISFP? The structured and nurturing ESFJ? The quiet mystic INFJ? The firecracker ENFP? Another ISFP? The logical INTJ? Or the kindred spirit INFP? The truth is, there's no single answer. Because ISFPs don't love with logic. They love with intuition, with presence, with heart. They don't need a perfect match. They need a real one. Someone who sees their sensitivity as strength, who gives them space to breathe, but chooses to stay close. Someone who listens, feels, and grows with them. So now it's your turn. Which type do you think clicks best with an ISFP? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're curious about what type you really are, Subscribe for more videos just like this, because we're just getting started.